Welcome to JazzTime. JazzTime.com is an online store that buys, sells, trades authentic luxury watches. We make these videos so our customers can easily choose the best watch for themselves in the comfort of their own home. If you like this watch or would like to purchase it at the lowest price anywhere online, click on the link in the description below to buy it at JazzTime.com. Today, I'll be reviewing the Bulgari Octo Finissimo Chronograph GMT in titanium with a black dial reference 103371. I'll tell you a little bit about the case, bezel, dial, bracelet, movement, finally try it on and give you my thoughts. So let's start just with a kind of a comparison overview. Now, the Bulgari is not one of the biggest brands, definitely. They sell a lot of jewelry and clothing and whatnot, but they definitely do a good job when it comes to watches. Unlike some other companies, I don't want to name the names, but they're mostly clothing or, other brands other than watches. They don't really do a great job of doing watches. But in the Bulgari case, they actually do a good job in it. And in fact, they do quite a specialized job in it, in that this is the thinnest chronograph, automatic chronograph that there is. It's super thin. It comes in at something like some crazy number like 6 millimeters or something. So it's a great thinness, one of the best, actually the best. And that's striking because it's not even from a company that is solely doing watches. Like you would imagine, AP or Patek or something like that doing a super thin watch. But in fact, it's actually Bulgari. So you got to give them credit where credit is due. There's a big race to make thin watches. For example, Richard Mille made the thinnest watch ever in their, I think it's called UP or UMP something, Ferrari watch at 1 point something millimeters, super thin. And then not long after, Bulgari came and beat them. Crazy, right? And they're not even a watch not even a dedicated watch company, whereas Richard Mille is. Okay, now, anyways, with that said, this one has some visual cues from the most famous brands, such as Royal or Audemars Piguet. It has this octagonal kind of edged shape, like the Royal Oak. Has this integrated bracelet kind of look like the Royal Oak or the Nautilus. So it draws from those cues, but it still has its own flavor, all right? And definitely has its own unique look. And very unique. Okay, so let's start talking about it, starting with the case. And by the way, at a price point that's reasonable. The watch retails for $17,600, at least as of 25, and we're selling it for much less than that. Right around 10, 11,000, something like that at jazztime.com. So look, you're getting quite a deal when you get this watch. There's a lot of special things about it. So let's start talking about it. Starting with the case. The case is 43 millimeters. It's made of titanium, and they use titanium. By the way, titanium is also a very difficult material to work with. It's much harder than steel. It's lighter than steel and more expensive. So the fact that they made this watch at this price point, and they even made it with a difficult material, titanium, is quite some feat. And if you look at the intricacies of the case, you'll realize, wow, how did they get this all done at such a price point? If you look at, it's like layer beyond layer. There's a bezel, that circle, and then behind it is sort of like this octagonal pattern behind it that encloses the dial, so it doesn't not look entirely circular. And then on the outer rim of it, that is mirrored again in sort of this sort of base plate behind the bezel. And then behind that, it echoes it again in the case that has this sort of octagonal case. But it's encased all in something that looks like a square. And then on top of that, they have the lugs that also are quite interesting. So it really has a lot going on, and all done very thinly. You might look at this watch straight on and think it's a very thick watch, but actually it's only friggin' 6 millimeters thick. It's crazy. All right, so that's the case. And as you see, let me turn it on its side so that you can see, truly how thin it really is. And so, yeah, it is very thin. Actually, I'm sorry, it's not 6 millimeters, 8.75. But that's still really freaking thin, considering it's not the thinnest watch. There are thinner watches. For example, the Royal Oak Jumbo is around the same 8 millimeters, but that watch is just time and date only. This is a chronograph, and it's actually a GMT as well. So 8 millimeters thick. It's very thin, super thin. It's pretty much like the thickness of a bracelet almost. It's just a little bit more, right? So and it's as thin as you can possibly get. Okay, that is the case. Let's move on here to the dial here. Now the dial is just a black dial. They don't, interestingly, they don't make the black dial anymore, at least as of 2025. Bulgari has replaced it with a blue dial. So if you like black, well, you got to get it at jazztime.com. That's the only place. Okay, now the dial, interestingly, you might look at it and think it's just a regular chronograph, but you have a running seconds on the left, and then you have a 30-minute counter, okay, at the very bottom, and then you have a GMT hand. That 24 is it's actually a GMT hand, so you can tell the time in a second time zone, like in, I don't know, Asia or Europe or wherever, and yeah, I think it's pretty cool. Okay, so that is the dial, and black index dial. What else can we say about the dial? That's a nice dial. Let's move on here to the movement. Now the movement here also is quite interesting. If you look at this, at first when I saw the movement, I thought, oh, it's a manual one. That's how they managed to get it all thin like that. But then I looked a little closer and I realized, you know what? No, it's not. The rotor, which normally lays on top of the movement, is actually on the periphery. So it has this, and they integrate it. It's even hard to see once you even notice it, but it's there. So look at it. You see this part where it says Bulgari, and then you have this circle part with these teeth. That's the rotor, and it spins on the outside. And actually, it's a great idea. It's actually an ingenious idea because it allows you to power the movement, but it doesn't obstruct the dial, and it doesn't add to the thickness. Had it been for the rotor being added on top like the rest of the watches, it would have made this watch much thicker than it is. And I believe that's the reason that they were able to do it. Not only do a automatic movement, but also make it super duper thin. So that is one of the coolest things, definitely. Okay, let's look here at the strap. Now here, they put a very wise strap on here. It's a canvas strap that's integrated. I really like the look of it. I think it just looks really sharp. But you can also opt for a titanium bracelet, I think. And definitely on the steel versions you could do that. But yeah, this one has a canvas strap, which I think is it's a nice way to put this watch, and just a regular pin buckle here. Okay, now time to try this watch on my wrist and give my thoughts. Now I think Bulgari, I never really thought much of them, I'd be honest with you, but having this Octo Finissimo is probably their best looking watch in my opinion. It's the most interesting, and it's the most unique, and so for that reason, I'm definitely going to give it 2 thumbs up. And if you like this watch at the lowest price anywhere online, please click on the link in the description below to buy it at jazztime.com.
If you want to find out more about the watch you just saw in the video, you can just click below on Show More to see the full description. Then you can check the link next to model as seen in video, click on it, and you will get to the proper page where you can see all the details. If you're watching on a mobile phone, you have to click on the arrow down on the right hand side below the video to see the full description. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up. If you would like to share this video with your friends, you can use the share button below and share it on any platform you like. If you have questions, constructive feedback, want to tell us about some mistakes or misspeaks, just write a comment below. If you want to see more videos like this, you should subscribe to our channel and visit our channel page where you can find all the videos. And if you're interested in a specific watch brand, you can check out our playlists. If you want to check the price for a watch or want to buy one, remember at jazztime.com you always get a steep discount, so you should check the prices with us. If you want to know the price for a specific watch, just go to Google, type in JazzTime, plus the brand, model, and the details you're interested in, and Google will find the right page for you. Thank you for watching.